Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and I am your 22-year-old cash stuffer. I like to cash stuff because it gives me the flexibility of living in the present and also preparing for my future. So if that's something you like to do too, please keep watching. Hello everyone, I hope you've been well. Here in my hands, I have the money for today's cash stuffing. Let's count it together first. 1, 2, 53, 54, 50, 70, 90, 5, 10, 5, 30, 50, 70, 90, 6, 10, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 800, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So $820 in my hands. Let me do a quick little cash fan. Yeah, so this is the usual money that we usually cash stuff now, and it comes from my monthly paycheck. Let's pop it on the tray and let's get started. Alrighty, money's on the tray. Let's begin by first taking our wallet, and we are going to be putting our usual $100 in here. So I'll take two 50s and pop it in my wallet, and that is going to be for my personal spending for the week, which includes anything like my expenses. And I am cutting off because my cat is coming on the table, as you can see here. I'm so sorry, baby girl, I am filming a video. Anyway, let's go on with the purple binder. There have been a lot of financial changes recently, so my brain is still computing what's going on, but let's just do what we normally do today, and I'll probably discuss it in a future video, or if I want to discuss it now, whatever my heart desires, I guess. So firstly, for utilities and health insurance, we're putting in $40, and we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 70, 90, $200, and $5. And our internet bill just came out, so I will be taking money out here next time, but we are still figuring out whether or not the internet bill comes every month or twice a month, because it hasn't been too long since we've used it, and we're not sure if they're one-off expenses or monthly expenses. So yeah, we should know that, but it's more of my partner's forte, so I'll leave him to it. So variable expenses is empty because we had to pay for some gardening for the old house, and I think the bathrooms needed some filling, so we had to take money out there. It was taken out of people's deposits, but since I didn't put in a deposit, I had to take it out from my own pocket. So yeah, we have a negative amount right now, but what I'm gonna do is actually cash stuff $120 in here, which actually means that I'm going to swap it over with a 5, like so, and then variable expenses will have a 5 rather than a negative number, which is lovely. And I can put in this amount later. Oops, it's 2 of the 3rd. Yep, and I'll transfer it to my bank account so that I have funds. And my cat is coming back on. Oh my gosh. Hello, baby girl. Sorry, she's not particularly active, but she's very curious at the moment. So let's let her be. This one is for my car. So what I'm actually going to do today is I'm going to take out the money that's in here, but only the prop money. So I have actually transferred over the $5,000 to my parents for the deposit of my car. So this is not the correct number, but I did give my parents $5,000, which is in the bank, so I can safely put that away. And the rest of this money is actually for next month, because I'll be paying $320 every month, sorry. So we have 50, 50, 150, 70, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 25. So $225 in here, and the amount is 320. So I have around $100 to save up for. But that is all good because it's for next month. So I basically have next month's almost prepared. I should be putting 80 every week, but I decided to put 80 into my variables instead so that it wouldn't be negative anymore. So I hope you guys get my drift and understand what the hell I'm saying right now. So anyway, let's move on to investments. And investments will get its usual $180. And we should be doing a condensing soon because it is quite full. Investments has 2,000, 500, 6, 7, 800, 50, 900, 50, 70, 90, 3,000, 10, 3,000, 20, 30, 40. $3,040. Lovely. We've reached another 1,000 mark. She's digging through something, so if you hear any noises, it's just my cat, okay? Please ignore her. Please ignore her. Next up is vehicle maintenance. As per usual, is getting $30, so I'm cross out two of these icons, and I'll put in $30, 20 and a 10. Hopefully I won't be needing this money soon, but vehicle maintenance has 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. So we're almost at the next 100 mark for this, which is lovely. By the time we condense, it's gonna have 100 extra. Next is car rego, which is getting $25, and I am thinking of not cash stuffing this, to be honest, since I basically have enough for the next year because my parents already paid for the car rego recently, so I don't have to pay until next year, which is amazing. But I'll just put money in here anyway, and maybe next week I will change my mind and maybe allocate it to the other car envelopes that might not have as much. So we have 500, 600, 700, 50, 70, 90, 810, 830, 5, 45, 50. So that's great amount. That is basically it. I probably just need 100 more to go, and car rego is sorted for the next year. 2027, that is. Alright, next up is car insurance. And for car insurance, we are putting in $35, I think. Oh no, just $30. Just $30. So it's 20 and a 10. I need to do some research on car insurance so I can put my new car on some kind of insurance, because it's actually worth something now. We have 500, 600, 650, 70, 90, 710, 720, 30, 40. 740 in car insurance. Alrighty, next up is physical therapy, and it's just going to be getting a 10 today because I took out the money to pay the variables envelope. So we have 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 20, 35, 45. $245 in physical therapy, and I feel like I should be seeing my osteo soon because my back is not that great at the moment. But I also haven't been stretching or exercising because it's been a busy few days with Chinese New Year. We just finished the celebrations. I think it officially ends 3rd of March. So there might be a few more celebrations. Oops, we're skipping this one. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, next is memes. And Mimi will be getting $25 as per usual until we find her a sibling. We have 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 240, 250, 260 in Mimi's envelope. Okie dokie. It's great. And last in here is gifts. And gifts we usually put in $10 just to bulk it up a little, even if we're not paying for any gifts. We have 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 210, 230, 230, 235. Yep, 235 in gifts. Alright, that is all for the purple binder. Let's move on now to the white binder. And the white binder is getting started with holiday, and holiday is getting its usual $35, which means we will color in half of this 40, half of this 20, and half of this 10. I should really update this one because it's a little faulty. I've had it for ages. So holiday, we'll get 20, 10, and 5. And Mimi is coming again to visit. How lovely. Oops. Let's see if we can do it with her just on the table. What do you think? So we have 2,500, 6, 7, 800, 50, 70, 80, 95. 3,000 was it? Oh my gosh. Let's count it again. 2,500, 600, 700, 800, 50, 70, 80, 95, 900. Okay, so we have 2,900 in here. But my cat's kind of in the way, and she has decided to lie down, which is lovely. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to move her. Okay, we're back. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I put her in her favorite sleeping napping corner, and hopefully she decides to nap there instead of lie down where I'm working. That happens a lot. Anyway, house deposit is next, and we're putting in $50 as per our usual. So we're gonna put just one of these. And now we have 30,000, 34,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 30, 40. $34,540 in the house deposit. Slay. Alright, and then next we have our school fees. And school fees, we'll just get a 10 today. And again, yes, the excuse is I used it to take care of my variables. So now school fees has 3,500, 6, 700, 50, 70, 90, 810, 820, 830, 840, 850. $3,850 in the school fees. It's still a good number, and I'd be happy just to put this much, honestly, because my priorities have changed and I don't need to put much. I don't want to put too much in here. I'd rather put it into investments, so I'm happy with that. Next is Kush Tush, which is our emergency fund, and we're going to be putting in 50 as per usual. Trying to bulk it up while we can, because we did just use up $400 for the car incident. So we have $3,100, $200, $300, and $70 in Push Tush. Alright, and lastly, we have movement. And the movement will be getting a 35. So 10, a 20, a 10, and a 5. This one needs to be condensed too, hey. And I think we're going to take out some money from this next week for because my subscriptions have ended, so I'm going to take some money out soon. We have 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 35. In movement. And lastly, let's go to our savings challenge binder. Alrighty. And for this one, we are keeping it very simple. I do want to add more challenges in here that are just fun and not so sad looking. So eating out is getting 10. But that will have to do when I'm not that busy at work and personal life. Probably once Chinese New Year settles down, hopefully I will have some time. So eating out has 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 210. But all of this money won't go towards eating out. It will probably be reallocated depending on where I need it. Next, self-care. Self-care will be getting $15. 1, 2, 3. 15. So self-care has 50, 60, 70, 85, 95. Oh, that was quick. 50, 70, 80, 90. Wait. 50, 60, 70, 85, 95. Yep. Okay, so we almost have 100 in here, which is amazing. Wow. That was quick. Next, transport's getting skipped, but of course we have to do birthday celebrations because my birthday is in April. So we have a little over a month to complete this. And I might change this to a 10 actually, depending. I have to talk to my partner to see what we want to do for my birthday, because we do have a few things in mind, but we are a little bit tight on money. So yeah, we'll see. Next is retail is getting skipped again. We're going to seasonal festivities. And seasonal festivities is getting 10. So 10 there. Have 20, 30, 45. 45 in seasonal festivities. Beautiful. And then date night is getting 10. Just to prepare for whenever we do have a date. This will be a good fun to have. We have 10, so 20, 30, 40, 50, 65 in dates, which probably can go for one date night for us. So lately we've been doing more house homey date nights rather than fancy restaurant type date nights. And tech will be getting a 5. Mind you, we just took out some money for a fridge and vacuum, split between a lot of people. We have 1, 200, 50, 70, 85, 90 in tech. So 290 in tech, which is not a lot, but we'll start bulking it up soon. And then I'm having some trouble remembering why I have this 50, because we should be done. So let's quickly have a look at the other binders and see where we forgot to put the 50 in. Holiday shouldn't have a 50, so that's fine. House, I'm pretty sure we put it in house. Let's check. We have 1, 34, 1, 2, 3, 4, 35. Sorry. So 3,400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. 500, 20, 30, 40. which is the correct amount, so that's fine. School fees didn't have a 50. Kush tush might have. Might be the problem. It's supposed to have 3,370. 3,001, 2, 370. Okay, that's fine. It's none of these. Let's check the purple one. Let's see. The only 50 would be in investment, I believe, for this one. So 2,500, 6, 7, 8, 900, 1, 3,000, and 20. Okay, so it probably should be in here, I'm assuming. Let's count that again. 2,500, 6, 7, 800, 900, 3,000, 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yep, okay. It was supposed to be in here. Phew, we found the problem. I hope that didn't take up too much of your time, guys. But that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, even though I got it a bit wrong again. I keep promising that I'll do better, but I keep messing up. But, you know, that is life, and we all make mistakes, so I guess it's fine. I will be doing a bonus stuffing this week for my Chinese New Year money, so please get excited for that. I'll see you then, but for now, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!